It's Dr. Rick dropping in on you. Hope everybody is having a great start to your week. It has been busy as hell, but that's a good thing. We're doing a lot of shifting and changes, and I've been telling you about this for probably about a year that I'm reeling in the amount of people I work with on a one-on-one basis to free myself up to do things in a way that I can reach more people. So I've been creating a lot of online programs, a lot of automated engagement, ways that I can reach more people. I'm not walking away from one-on-one engagement. It's my greatest passion to work with someone over time, to walk them through a step-by-step process of achieving what they want, whether it's healing, whether it's growth, whether it's starting a business, chasing a dream, whatever it is. I'm going to do that, but I've got to do it in a way that allows me to grow my business, that allows me to free up the strangulation hold actually on my business. Just so much time given to those one-on-ones was literally choking my business. So I had to step back. So I've been reeling that in. But the great thing is I've been creating these unbelievable programs that are designed to work. They are the same model, the same techniques, the same strategies that I use with my clients, but they are in programs that allow people to access these strategies at a fraction of the cost of what it takes to work with me. Obviously, you're not getting me one-on-one weekly sessions for a year. You don't get that, but you do get these programs that take you through the very things step by step, comprehensively, to get you where you're going. So I'm excited about that. The reason I'm here today is to tell you about the latest, and that is the personalized 6-month growth plan. This 6-month growth plan is designed to determine where you are, where you're trying to go, develop a specific growth plan, strategic growth plan to get you where you're trying to go over the next 6 months. It comes with all different types of mechanisms. This plan is probably worth around $1,200 just in bonuses. There's the personalized DISC assessment. There is the personality assessment. There is the goal assessment. There is the accountability program. There's the free access to the Epic Realm community of high achievers, where you're going to receive all this counsel from experts in different areas. These are people who at one point in time worked with me, achieved and did what they wanted to do. Some of them may still be working with me, but most of them have finally finished up, moved on, done their thing, and they sit down with me and agreed to be a part of this program so that they could be inspiration, direction, and a sounding board for people who are trying to get where they are or beyond. And so you get all of that and so much more. There are like 10 bonuses that come along with this program. And right now, I designed the program and it is fire. I am excited about it. I can't wait for you guys to go. This is the launch date. In the description box is the links. Now, here's the thing. The Epic Realm Community of High Achievers lifetime membership is a $397 value. That comes with this. The DISC assessment, $100, $197, excuse me. And there's so many other things in there. I think all of them are at least 90-something bucks over. And this course, well, it's not a course. It's literally a process you go through where we're going to literally write and create your own personalized growth plan, a step-by-step plan that you follow. It's going to be follow-ups. There's all these other tools and things you're going to have access to. You'll see it all when you click the link. When you click the link, you'll see it all. You'll see a lot of it in the description box. When you click the link, you'll see the rest. And so for $97, that's right, $97, you're going to get this. Now, we're only accepting 100 people. So the first 100 people to take this unbelievable offer, and trust me, this is unbelievable. This isn't just some thrown together plan. This is 30 years of my experiences of working with people and helping them achieve results. My own success and experience coupled into designing a program that can be tailored for every individual. This is what I do. I take my skill set, I take the things that I mastered and I'm an expert at, and I sculpt each individual experience with a client so that it fits what their desires are, it fits their strengths, it fits their natural pushes and bents. And so this is what I'm doing with this program. I'm designing it to function the same way I would with a client, but it's going to be designed in the beginning. It's given to you, and you move progressively through it, and you have all of these checkpoints, all of these tools, all of this access, accountability, follow through, support. All of this stuff is there, and for $97. Just to give you an idea, at the end of last year, my platinum coaching and counseling package, which is 52 sessions, it's a year, and that went from $10,500, which it was at for like 4 or 5 years, to $13,995, and it's still solid, and there's still people who are ready to get on the list to get on it. And the thing is, like I said, I'm only taking a certain amount of people. So when one person finishes, if they don't want to re-up and they drop out, then I'll take on a new client. But it gives you an idea. So my 6-month course, this is a 6-month growth plan. My 6-month course is $75.90. Something like that. I know it's close to $8,000. So again, you see the value in this. No, you don't get absolute access to me on a weekly basis, but I will be hanging around. I will get some of your questions. You will also get a 50% discount to any online course we have by signing up for this. So any online course we have now, you get a minimum of 50% off, and in some instances even more. So there's so much that's going on with this. I'm so excited because there's just so many different ways, and I'm just flowing, and I'm doing what I teach people to do, and that's allowing my imagination and my creativity to go out and lay the path. And so to sit up and watch it, I tell people all the time, the reason I love what I do, the reason you see the consistency in my message is because I am literally not practicing what I preach. I'm preaching what I practice. And people say, well, practice what you preach. It means you preach it and you go out and do it. No, I've done it forever. Now I'm teaching it. And so I'm not just telling you something I learned in the classroom. I'm not just telling you something that somebody showed me or I watched in a video or I took a certification course on. I'm telling you from the age of 20, I've been doing this. I had mentors that sit in and took me under their wings and taught me. So I've been doing this. And then I took my expertise in academia and my love for the passion of human behavior and human performance and psychology. And I mastered that, and I mastered it on that academic level. I've got research papers and dissertations and theses across gurus, over 1,000 academic articles in journals, and all of that stuff. But what I'm passionate about in that field are the people whose lives I've directly touched. Those are the ones that matter to me. Not what got published, not what got peer reviewed, not what got great acclaim and all that, but how many lives have I touched? And I've done it. I've done what I set out to do, and I'm not done yet. So I want to help you be in a situation for the people who can't work with me and the people who may not be able to afford a $597 course or higher. Here's an opportunity to get a plan drawn up for you, and it's your plan. Nobody's going to have this plan but you. That's what makes this so powerful and potent. This plan, again, is worth well over $1,000 with bonuses alone, but with the specificity that you're getting, you're not going to see this plan anywhere else. I don't mean anywhere you won't see this particular plan that you're going to get anywhere else outside of my organization. You're not going to even see it in my organization because no one else will have your plan. That's the power of it. Nobody's going to be sitting around reading the exact same. Now, there are going to be different mechanisms. There are going to be practices, journaling, reading, meditation. Everybody's going to have it, but how it's set up is going to be based on your strengths, based on your desires, based on your personal goals, based on where you're starting at. So if nobody's starting in the same place, nobody's headed to the exact same place, nobody has the same life experiences. So you're going to have this thing that's based on all those things built for you to win. And you're going to get it for $97. But I'm only taking the first 100 because this has to be fulfilled. Now, we created a process to do this with so we can do it pretty efficiently, but we still need to be able to service it. And we want to be able to service everybody within a timely manner. So we only taking the first 100, $97. If you're really serious about change, there's $97. There's $97 if you're really serious about change. I am erasing so many of the objections, so many of the excuses that were used in the past. I can't afford it. I don't have, look, this is self-paced, so you've got time. $97, so you can afford it. I don't know what to do. Everything you need to do is going to be in there. What if I don't understand it? You'll have follow-up support. You'll have access to email to set up. You're going to have access to the Epic Realm. That's people who have done it before with me who can talk you through it. There will be Q&A sessions weekly that you can tap into, and these sessions are live. And guess who's going to be leading those sessions? Yours truly. So you do get access to me, just not one-on-one access on a weekly basis. But you're going to get these Q&A sessions. If I'm not leading a session, one of my top performers will be. And I promise you, you will not be disappointed. And we're going to have some special guests along the way. Some filmmakers that I know, some top business owners, some top investors that I know, some you know. And I want you to have access to all of that. I'm telling you, we are going to do it big this year, and we're going to make sure that people step outside of those boxes that have been holding them down. Stop living based off of your past experiences. Stop living based off of limited beliefs. Stop living off of what someone else told you about yourself. This is the opportunity to step outside of the box, live life in the fullness of your design. The designer did not design you for average. The designer did not design you to be mediocre. The designer did not design you just to exist and to survive. The designer designs you to step out and be a reflection of the designer. The designer wants your life to be a reflection of who designed you. And the only way that that happens is that you live your life on full. So I'm challenging you. Get outside the box. Leave that fear behind. Leave that trepidation behind. Leave all of those things that have locked you up and made you not take action and made you not take a move. Throw that stuff out the window. Here's an opportunity. Finally, if in 6 months you have not experience substantial growth, and we will have a number of different indicators of what that is, things that we can quantitatively measure, because we're not going to play the game of, well, I don't feel like no. Well, this is where you were. Where are you now? Let's look at it. Show me your proof. We're gonna have things. If you put up in the beginning, you'll be able to come back on the back end and say, look, this didn't work for me, and so I want my money back. I'm gonna give you your $97 back, but I guarantee you not one person is gonna claim it. You know how many refunds I've given in the last 10 years? One. And that had nothing to do with them not reaching any particular goal that I get in benefit. That was a difference in opinions on something else. Literally, I have not had one person say, give me my money back. You know, matter of fact, on stuff that I do as service, I take that back. That was a refund given last year for $16. It was on a book. It was on a book, and it wasn't because they didn't like the book. It was because they never got the book. Out of all the sales from last year, one refund, $16. I'm not talking what I did gross, but I definitely gross far above what the average person makes in sales revenue. not, I take that back, one for $16, I think 73, something like that, $16 and some change. The reason is I deliver. I'm not orthodox in my approach. I don't follow mainstream anything, not in psychology, not in approach, in modeling or anything. I build my programs to be adapted to the life and experiences of the people who undergo them, and they work. I'm that dude when it happens. And I'm so freaking lit right now. I can't tell you. So again, if you want to see change in your life, you got to make moves. You make moves, you'll see change. On that note, look, I'm about to jump out of here, go in here, sit down, unwind with the fellas. I worked hard today, and this is my mental health day. I was on a mental health week last week because I do that once every quarter. So last whole week was a mental health week. Today was my mental health day. I don't have any clients on my mental health days, but I did do some work, and I'm glad I did. I got it knocked out. I'm really, truly lit right now. And I want you to be as excited about what your future holds. You have to be, because nobody else owes you to, and nobody else is going to get as excited about you winning as you. On that note, I'm gonna get ready to get out here. As I always say, I live my life on full so that when I leave this place, I die on E. Make it happen. I'm out.